Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to day 3 of the Squid Squad 16. I'm gonna be your host, popesquidward. Wait, what the fuck? Welcome! How's it going, everybody? Today we are in for a treat. How are we doing? Give it up for day 3. Today we have a beautiful matchup. I am so ready for this shit. We have Ramesrock and grrg, actually, currently. This is gonna be a nice one. I think this is gonna be really good. Yeah, welcome. Chicken slaps in the chat. Don't really understand why we haven't been posting that, but I'm gonna go ahead and undeafen, and we're gonna get started here, man. All right, welcome contestants and dog. If you guys are here, go ahead and unmute here. Dog, what is going on, my dude? Welcome to welcome to the booth, guys. Can you hear him? I'm pretty sure we're good on that front.
They can't.
Yeah, you definitely scared my shit off.
Good shit. Ramesrock, what's going on, dude? Welcome. We are about to get
Not much, man.
rolling here. So, dog, what are your thoughts on this matchup today, man? Especially after seeing, those first couple rounds. I guess I think we're gonna be seeing some good content today. Between actually, I haven't even checked the seeds on you guys. What seeds are you? Do you remember?
20 something.
And grrg, I think is
grrg is 10.
Oh, grrg's AFK. I think grrg's taking a shit. Whatever, dude. Okay. But, yeah, dog. So what's going on, man? What are your thoughts? How's it feel to be in the booth right now?
I'm excited, man. I think the raises are going to be a good time. We've seen, top seeds versus bottom seeds, and they've been close. The close seeds have been close. I think that it is going to be a very intense matchup between the two. We might even see a first round 3 today.
Yeah, I'm hoping for a round 3 because we haven't seen it yet, and I think that would be pretty hype. Honestly, we need to have at least one of those for this first round to get people's chicken slaps rolling in the chat and all that. So, yeah, man, good stuff. Also, we have a $55 donation already from Diddly Doo. Drake's in the chat for Diddly Doo. Thank you so much, dude. Very nice. Rames, what's going on, man?
Diddly.
How are you feeling, dude? I know you just got off work.
Yeah. Oh, I'm doing fine.
Oh yeah, man.
This is my first time racing. Well, it's not my first time racing, but first tournament race.
First tournament race, yeah. Honestly, dude.
Yeah.
Once you get one of them in, it's you just have to get the the jitters out, I guess, on the first round. But
Yeah,
man. Totally.
Well, this is the first time I'm racing sober. That's the
First time racing sober. Hell yeah, dude. Might end up playing worse actually if you're having a first time sober, but I guess we'll see. And grrg, I don't know if grrg's back yet. I think grrg is still taking a dump right now. So we're going to have to wait on this here. But yo, Jake, thank you for the 10 pack. Oh, grrg's here. Okay, grrg's here. Jake, thank you very much for the 10 pack of gifted subs. Amazing support from Jake from State Farm. Thank you, man. Seriously, like unbelievable support so far from Jake. Fucking insane. grrg, what's going on, man? How you feeling?
I'm good. I think I got the best amount of practice I could today, and that meaning I beat the campaign of Pokemon Snap.
There you
really
go.
Good game.
There you go. Is it worth it to buy? That is the question. Is Pokemon Snap worth it to buy?
Yeah, it is. I'm not sure if you're going to play it again, but the single play value goes way deeper than I ever expected.
Okay, because
the
first game is literally like what, like a 10-minute game and then it's over?
Yeah.
So,
yeah, I mean if you're a world record holder, sure, but yeah.
Right. Well, yeah.
Rip Liam.
I forgot. I forgot Liam
one.
had that, dude. Oh my god.
Memories.
All right, guys. So you guys, you have your files cleared and everything. We good to go?
Yeah.
For first game here, let me switch on over to.
Wait. Should we deafen?
I'll tell you when to deafen after we start, just so that like we start around the same time and all that.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, I'll let Dog do the countdown here if you guys are ready to go, and then we'll just let you guys know when to deafen, I guess. So,
Okay.
Mr. Dog, you have the floor.
Cool. It is going to be on go. 3, 2, 1, Go.
Pause champ. Pause champ.
Pause
And
down.
we are basically in sync, except for maybe 1 second off. All right, you guys can go ahead and deafen. We're good. All right, and we are off to the races, except I need to turn on someone's sound. Fuck. Okay, Greg has no sound. Please, Rames, have sound.
Oh, also, can you stream this to the Discord so that I'm
we go.
not
Yes.
watching your stream on delay? Cool, thank you.
Okay, how's the game audio? Can you guys hear the game audio? Fuck. I probably should have gotten them to shit. Whatever.
Not scuffed at all, dude. It's
Yep.
totally cool.
All right, there we go. Can you see now?
Cool. Yeah, give me 1 second.
It's quiet. That might be the best I can do. Let me turn dog down. Hang on.
Damn, don't throw the baby out with the bathwater, dude.
Wait, what? All right, how's the sound? Are we good? Better? Okay, cool. Beautiful. All right, we're off to the races. Let's go. There's about a 1 second difference here. Ramesrock. Oh, Greg doing a interesting little maneuver there on the bridge, and Rames is going to take a little bit of a hit there, grabbing that bridge.
Yeah, Greg went more straight on, which seems to be a more
And-
consistent way of getting.
Greg going to take a nice little bonk on the railing right off the beginning. Yeah, Greg, I've never seen that maneuver on Lakitu scope.
Yeah, if you go more straight on, you have a little bit more wiggle room to get the second long jump.
Yeah.
And lining up for Clippy,
Oh, and Greg is going to
not gonna
take
get it, so he's gonna
it
go for
in
the pole.
fucking rear end by the chain chomp. And Ramesrock is also going to take a little bit of a hit from that bomb, and he's going to resort back to the log. And Greg with the medium bomb, gonna snag that star second try. Ramesrock's going to have to hurry. He's going to take more damage with the chain chomp. Oh, man. You
He
hate-
managed to make it out without a death, though.
You just hate to see it, man. Like on the first, almost on the first game of every round, we've had some slip ups on the bomb clip, which is honestly pretty normal because, you know.
Oh, 100%. I fully plan on seeing it throughout the rest of the tournament.
Oh yeah.
You know, I'm glad that he didn't die. I can't imagine who might die during Clippy in a 16-star tournament. It couldn't have happened in
Right.
this tournament already, you know?
True, and it definitely could not have happened to someone named Pope Squidward, who happened to be in the Saucy 70. Not sponsored, by the way, but yeah.
True.
Well, anyway,
Ooh, Greg's setting up for texture.
and Greg is not going to nail the texture setup. He's actually going to take a little bit of a spill there, heading on over to Wild Blue.
Clean way up, though. Rames coming up for Cannonless as well. Greg giving him a little bit of time to catch up here. Setting up with the poop sock setup.
Yes. Definitely poop sock setup. Gonna work out for Rames. That is actually gonna help his cause here. I think he's gonna be catching up. Greg actually messaged me before we went live today, and he said that he's streaming off a Texas Instruments calculator right now. So it's gonna be maybe a little bit choppy from his end. And Greg's gonna miss that Candleless again. That is some spicy content right there.
The Pokemon Snap warm-up not paying off for Greg at the moment.
Yeah. Honestly, getting sucked into the Pokemon Snap. And Greg is gonna miss the third.
Missing
That
it
is
again.
So much. Oh, man. Falling into the Womp's Fortress soup. Just unfortunate, man. This happens in races. It really, truly does.
It really does. Rames racking up a healthy lead right now. He's going to be 2 stars ahead after this. Or no, just the 1. I apologize.
There we go.
That's interesting. Rames went for top of Womps before Wild Blue as well.
Yeah, I mean, I guess in a race setting, it doesn't really matter too much because you're going to have to get all the stars anyway, but... Oh, you're saying his backup was Womp King after falling?
No, not the backup. He got. Oh no, did he?
No, I'm pretty sure he got Candlemas already. So
Right. So I'm thinking he hasn't gotten Wild Blue then. He hasn't gotten one of the 2.
so Rames has a lead right now because he's done with the longest star.
True. But I just mean his star count doesn't line up. He should have
Right.
5 stars after getting to the top of the tower.
Greg gonna take a little bit of a spill on the Womp King here. And Luan entering the chat, making his presence known as the 2nd seed in this tournament. He means business.
Lou, what is going on, my dude? All right, Rame's grabbing the owl right now.
Rame's
he's still only going to
waking-
have 5 stars. I'm wondering if he's going to be leaving Womps with only 5 stars after this.
And he's going to opt in for the ground pound. That's actually kind of risky. But gonna nail it. And I think Greg is Greg... Oh, Greg gonna take a little bit of a tumble back down with the Piranha Plant set. And, oh man. Greg, I think, is getting out some of that first game nervousness right now.
No, absolutely.
'Cause,
the Womps has been shaky, but I can imagine his endgame being pretty tight.
Right. And Rame's fumbling around here, trying to figure out how in the world to get the wall kick up on top of the ledge to get the 6 star. And he is going to finish Womp's Fortress in under 6 minutes. Not too bad of a pace for a race. And Greg,
Not at all.
not sure if he's going to be waking the owl. Looks like he is going to be waking the owl.
I think we need some forwards in chat, everybody.
Yeah, I mean, like, it happens, man. I mean, sometimes you got to opt in for these consistent strats, but, you know, to each his own. Greg going to be going for slam dunk in the cage here. And it's looking like he is, like, 25-ish seconds behind Rames right now. Maybe 30.
Oh, that sounds about right. Rames entered CCM at 6:25, so I'll keep you updated when Greg gets there. But a successful penguin grab as well. I myself have had a very difficult time with the penguin in the past.
Yeah, Piper the Penguin just, you know, being a little bit messy for, like, most contenders in this tournament so far. And we have seen a death from Piper the Penguin already. I forget who ended up killing the penguin, but it did happen. I think that was maybe Buddy Woolberry on accident. But yeah.
I don't remember seeing a death, but yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. It's really easy to bonk off that wall right there on the left side and fall down.
And Ramesrock just trying to figure out the camera here. This might actually be Greg's chance to catch up here, assuming he has the wall kicks working out here. But
Definitely.
I think Greg is going to be going for Dark World Reds and Rames is not. So I could be wrong about Rames. I'm not sure though.
Yeah, that'll be interesting. It's a very risky star. I know for myself, like when I'm going to be racing, I'm not going to be going for it, despite like having the ability to do it. Like it's too risky for me and it's not consistent enough. So I wouldn't be surprised if either of them ended up skipping it.
And Ramesrock just cannot figure out how to side flip, and he is taking a hit on the side railing here. Absolutely just cannot figure out how to get that side flip in. Oh my goodness.
Greg coming up fast behind him. He's less than 10 seconds behind him at this point.
Looks like Greg has made up some ground in Cool Mountain here. And, yeah, Rames is going to opt out, but he's gotten his butthole burned, and he's going to opt out of these reds. And it looks as though Greg is going to be going for the reds here.
Yeah, we'll see if we get another Dark World death here. Very clean so far from Greg.
Oh, and Rames going for a risky long jump there, but gonna make it. Gonna have to take his frustration out on the on Gary the Goomba here. I mean, like, I get it, man. I mean, sometimes when you have a little bit of a rough start, you just have to stop and take it out on the Goombas. Completely understandable.
100%. 100%.
And it looks as though Rames has successfully made it up into the pipe. Greg is looking nice so far on these
This is
reds.
a very good reds from Greg. He got a little slow on the moving platforms, but that's more than understandable. But the
my
rest of it's been
goodness.
very clean.
This Reds movement is making me nervous. Okay. And Greg has snagged that final red coin here.
Feeling kind of guilty for that one. Little commentator's curse, because Greg was having a very good reds up until we started talking about it, and then it just seemed to go into the dumpster.
And we are gonna see no deaths in Dark World so far. That's always nice to see.
Absolutely. All All right, so Rames is making it downstairs at 950. We'll see where Greg lines up.
And Greg just barely going to miss that first Bowser throw here. And Bowser giving him a little bit of a dance here. I think that deserves some chicken slaps in the chat, potentially. Maybe some gorilla fast spins. Or maybe even a Monka steer or two. I just want you guys to like post
Adolward, nobody said Ritz. I don't know why we see a Ritz in the chat, Adolward.
Yeah, I'm completely just unaware why Adolward would post Ritz amongst all of the other chicken slaps in the chat. And Ramesrock going to successfully wake that Fly Guy forward. You know, not going for, you know, a triple frame perfect trick forward. And going to collect that star here. Greg making his way into the basement.
At 1040. But no, I agree. I mean, I could probably do Fly Guy-less with my eyes closed. There isn't really any reason for anybody to not go for it in this tournament.
And Dog in the booth just talking out of his ass. We're not really sure what is going on with that one. And Ramesrock's going to finish up SSL with a time of 11:04. And it seems as though Greg is splicing his run right now. It's come to my attention that he's splicing his run, according to the chat. And yeah, Rames has still got a nice little lead here. Again, he has to get that extra HMC star, but definitely not too bad of a lead so far.
Absolutely. You know, and the biggest part of this is, provided you don't die in earlier levels, a lot of it comes down to Fire C through BLJs and bits. You know, that's so much of the 16 star.
Oh, absolutely. It really, like, we've seen that, you know, someone having a major lead going into BLJs and, you know, just kind of having a little bit of a slip up there. So, really, it comes down to the final Bowser, to be honest. And it's come to my attention in the chat that if Dog can explain how to do Fly Guy-less without Googling it, Thuds and TV will donate $100.
I did see that. It's very simple. So you jump into SSL, you jump over the sand pit, you run past the Fly Guy without waking him up, you go up the other pillar, and then you jump to the bird, and then you get the star.
That could not be a better explanation from Dog. Drake's in the chat. Beautiful explanation. Very nice. Beautiful, beautiful.
Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. I'm very, very knowledgeable of SM64. I've ran it for multiple years at this point. My first PB coming in 2012. So it's been over 8 years of me running this game at this point.
And Greg is going to take a double hit from the peach poop, rolling down through the plumbing of the castle here. He is going to take that
Managing
hit,
to recover.
having a little bit of a PP meltdown. Or Pepe, whatever the fuck, dude.
But he is getting his 14th star right here. Rames is going to be getting his 15th, so they're going to be neck and neck coming out of HMC.
This is looking pretty close. Again, Rames is going to be a little bit ahead here, I believe. But definitely a close race right now. And Rames a little frustrated, going to have to take dodging the poop, but and he's going to get hit by the next poop. I don't know how he dodged that other poop, and he's going to get hit again. This is just bonkers.
It's a good thing he dodged that first one, because that would have been a death on the boulders in HMC.
This plumbing in this castle is just insane. Unbelievable.
From what I see, Greg is less than 5 seconds behind right now. They're both exiting HMC at almost the exact same time.
I am baffled at how Ramesrock did not get hit by that one rock. I've never seen that in my life.
I have no idea. No idea.
And Ramesrock a little bit frustrated with the air. Gonna have to punch it. Get his frustration out here.
And Greg grabbing MIPS before Rames does,
Nice.
so he is taking the lead at this point.
And we have got a race, my friends. Neck and neck going into the MIPS clip is one for the books for sure.
All right, lining it up on both their streams right now, and Greg is through.
Oh, and
but
Greg
he's not able
is
to
not
grab
going to
MIPS.
be able to grab.
Neither
Same
is
with
Rames.
Oh, man. Just a little bit too far to the right here.
That's going to be too far to the right.
Yeah,
for
that
Greg
is
again.
also
He
too
knows
far
it
to the
too.
right. He was able to catch it here. And if you guys have ever tried to do this in real life, it becomes kind of an issue and it doesn't work. And grrg is going to make it through. Ramesrock's angle is a little bit too far to the right here.
It's not.
But he is going to grab that.
I was not expecting to get that one.
Yeah.
Very good. Wow.
And we are still, like, looking pretty close here, to be honest. I mean, this is what, a 10-second difference right now?
I would say less than 10 seconds.
Poggers,
yeah,
dude.
about that. Absolutely. grrg with some clean swims right now, too.
Oh,
that is where you make up the time in DDD. That and lag reduction.
And I think both players are on N64 here, so...
Nice. Yeah, I'm not actually sure. I could look that up, though, just to make sure.
And grrg is going to opt in to the C left camera manipulation to reduce lag here. However, Ramesrock not going to opt in for that lag reduction. It's going to cost him a little bit. grrg taking a little bit of a spill into the dire duck soup, and he's going to do it again. Ramesrock has caught up, and he is going to make his way up. This fin can be very frustrating. And Ramesrock is going to take the lead, and grrg's going to fall off the other side into the soup again. And
Finally making it back up onto the side.
Ramesrock, the underdog, having a lead into Fire Sea right now.
This is where we're going to start to see a lot of separation between the two. I've got a good feeling that, you know, from here on out, we're going to start to see some disparity between the level of gameplay that these two are capable of.
grrg is doing some... Looked like he was going for red coins there for a minute. That movement. Ooh, gonna take a little bit of a bonk there. It's always interesting to see. No, grrg gonna take a little bit of a spill into the lava, and he's gonna take a death in Fire Sea. That is going to cost him a tremendous amount of time here, but he is going to still be able to catch up.
Rames up past the elevator now.
And it's always interesting to see in tournaments of this this caliber what kind of movement is going to be happening in Fire Sea. I see a bunch of different types of movement here at the beginning.
Oh, absolutely. You have people go over the blue lava platforms, and then people like grrg who are going up on the left side and would wall jump up to the pole.
And grrg definitely not out of this yet, I would say. But he's going to have to make up some ground here and have some pretty nice BLJs.
Yeah, at this point, assuming Rames hits this, he's going to be a full Bowser fight ahead.
And Rames has hit the Bowser throw, and it is going to come down to backwards long jumps and Bowser in the sky to determine this race here. Again, guys, remember, we still have backwards long jumps. They can be a little bit not poggers, if you will. They definitely can be gorilla fast spin. And it's come to my attention that we are trying to replace Dog on commentary with a Dallward. And grrg is going to nail that throw.
I have no comment. I'll just mute. I'll let you hang out by yourself.
And we have lost a commentator. It looks like popesquidward is going to be in the booth alone, all quiet and alone and cold. And Dog, please come back. Please come back.
I'm only coming back if a Dallward says, "Please come back, Dog."
Dog once again talking out of his ass, and Ramesrock is going to fail on this first backwards long jump, and grrg following soon after. Although Rames has that first door.
There it is.
That Mario Cam C down is very efficient when it comes to this backwards long jump here.
Absolutely. He did lose a little bit of time though, so if grrg can get this first one, they will be very neck and neck again. And Bits is no piece of cake either.
And Rames is going to make it up into Bowser in the sky. That is huge for Ramesrock, the underdog, potentially coming in and taking the first game points. And grrg is going to barely make it through here, I think. I think he has just enough speed. There he goes. I would not count grrg out of this yet. He definitely has a little bit of ground to make up here, but...
Yeah, not at all.
Oh, grrg's gonna take a little bit of a hit from Petey the Piranha. And a little bit more of a fall. And he's gonna opt out of that wall kick and go back up and around here. I think Rames is on a pretty nice run first.
I support it. I don't know that I've ever gotten the wall kick off of that the like pipe there successfully. Every time I hit the platform, that's
Oh yeah, like a
that he
bomb.
just grabbed onto. Yeah, absolutely. Every single time. I've never gotten it once.
And grrg is in Bowser in the Sky. He is hot on Ramesrock's tail at the moment. This is that. Oh, and grrg gonna take a little bit of a spill into the sky of Bowser in the Sky, but Ramesrock is going to take the elevator. It'll be interesting to see if Rames goes for the pole of shame or not. And he is going to opt into the semi-poggers pole here. And it looks like Rames is got a nice little ego in here.
This is a very healthy lead for
yeah.
Rames. Provided he gets in here, you know, at this point he can miss, you know, 2, maybe 3 throws and still be able to finish in front of grrg.
Oh, and that's gonna cost Rames!
Not if that happens though!
But he has landed on the platform. That is definitely gonna cost him quite a bit here. He has to jump right back up. He was a little bit frustrated with Gunther the Goomba, but Gunther the Goomba definitely was a little bit overpowering here.
He was upset because he took out his cousin in Dark World earlier in the round.
And Rames is entering the final pipe. grrg is hot on his tail right now. I think he is only like 20 seconds at most behind right now.
Very hot.
That's gonna be a little bit of a crucial bonk there. It's gonna come down to the wire here. And Gunther the Goomba going for grrg, and grrg is not having that shit.
Missing the first throw, but he has gotten it closer to the first bomb.
All right, and grrg has entered the final pipe. No players have hit their first throw yet. Rames is not able to make connection with that first throw. And he's gonna have to try again here. grrg is gonna nail the first one. grrg has taken the lead. He has taken the lead. Ramesrock gonna be just a little far left. grrg gonna nail that second throw.
One. This is a healthy lead
grrg
for grrg
having
at this point.
a nice comeback right now.
And there it is.
Oh, and grrg is just barely gonna miss it.
I thought
Rames
that was
is
good.
gonna miss to the left again. Rames. Oh man, this is quite a monkasteer ending to this round. And grrg is going to connect on that final throw. What a comeback. What a comeback from grrg. Can we get some Drakes in chat?
What a race.
That was great to start off.
It really was, dude. There were
Rames,
multiple lead changes in the race too.
Rames gonna take a death here. grrg finishing with a 22-29. Well done, Mr. grrg. Very, very insane comeback. You love to see it, man. You love to see it.
You really do. Very good race. Way to start the day, for sure. And you know, if this means anything, it means that, you know, like the next race, Rames is more than capable of taking one from grrg.
Oh, absolutely. I think all it takes is a, you know, some clean Bowser throws and Sky, really.
Yeah, absolutely.
Rames gonna connect on that first throw. All right, let's get some chicken slaps in the chat for Ramesrock. Finishing strong. Honestly, very, very well fought from Rames tonight. He's hit his second throw.
There we go. And this all could have been nerves, man.
Oh, absolutely.
I've been in.
Oh, and Rames,
in bits.
Rames almost jumping onto the sinking platform.
Oh no!
Oh my goodness, that was extremely close.
All right, lining up for his third one.
And he is gonna make connection on that third one. Very well fought from Ramesrock. Ramesrock.
Yeah, that second bout in bits, he nailed it. Those throws were very good outside of that third miss there.
GG's in the chat, man, for that first one. Very, very nice. Very, very good showing. Very nice. You love to see it. Very nice, Rames and grrg. You absolutely love to see it. I'm waiting for them to undeafen here so we can get a nice interview on round one. But grrg is going to take the first game on this matchup here. And I am very excited for this next one. Remember, guys, it's best 2 out of 3. So Rames can definitely send this to a game 3. I mean, after that, I can totally see it happening.
I'm looking forward to it. If nothing more than to have chat hear my voice for even longer. Because we all know that everybody loves Dog. Dog good.
Dog once again, commentary in the booth talking out of his ass, and we're gonna have to. We're definitely getting some echo now from Pope Squidward. All right, Mr. Ramesrock, how are you feeling, man? That was actually a very nice race. Actually, we need a.
I don't know how close that was, but
That was
it could have been. It could have been better.
it was a minute and a half off, and you had a nice lead going into bits. So I am very excited.
No fucking way.
Yes.
Are
You were
for
in the
real?
lead
Yes.
going into the pipe, dude.
I'm very, very excited for this next one because, my friend, you can send
It's
this.
Bowser.
You can totally
It's
send this.
Bowser.
I mean, if you nail those 3 throws on top of that,
That's my demon.
That
That's
gameplay?
my fucking demon.
dude, it's tough, man. I mean, especially the first game, like, you know, making it to the end there. So totally, very well fought race, man. And Greg, congratulations
Yeah.
on your
Oh, thanks.
game 1 victory, man. Very nicely done. Nice comeback in bits, and you know, connecting those Bowser throws where it matters. And hell yeah, dude, very nice. Any thoughts, guys, before we head into the next one? Greg, we'll start with you.
Texture setup. I hardly know her setup.
Yeah,
Also, Rames, you're sick. I couldn't even look at the match because I'm like, don't look at his pace. Like, focus on you. Like, he's
Yeah,
fast.
I'm
Rames
also
is-
not. I'm only using my OBS on my screen. That's it. I'm not watching
Jesus.
anything else.
yeah, Rames, I believe you were ahead of your PB after BLJ's. I'm pretty sure you were PB.
I fucked up on the bump clip. That messed up my.
Well,
Oh, wait.
I'm looking at green actually.
Oh, Fire C. Yeah, on Fire C.
Yeah.
Yeah, on Fire C.
Yeah, there you go,
Yeah, it's just Bowser. It's Bowser that fucks me up,
dude. You just gotta.
and a little mistake on bits.
Yeah. I mean, again, just like those round 1, you know, maybe getting some nerves out, making some mistakes that you might not make. So
Def.
I'm totally excited to see what happens here on this next game.
Yeah, before the next game, thanks Wellspro for the sub. I fucking hate Pope's Ken style.
Ramesrock complaining about receiving a gifted subscription to Pope Squidward's stream. However, he is no longer going to be seeing ads on the stream.
It's the freaking thing on chat now. Holy fuck.
All right. So anyway, if you guys want to go ahead and make sure you have your files deleted and all that, I am totally.
No, I didn't save. I think I didn't save, but
I'll double check, but I should be good too.
Okay.
Dude, Modbot just called me out hard. It told me to explain how to side flip.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
good.
Nice. I mean, can you like explain that to us, or I mean,
I have no idea.
Okay. Well,
I've never played this game before. I have no idea how to side flip.
Dog is actually competing in this tournament and does not know how to side flip. We have a $5 donation from ACB. Thank
It's
you.
cool. I'm playing and I don't know how to throw Bowser.
Dude,
Thank
hell
you,
yeah,
AC.
you and me both, brother.
It happens, man. I mean, you can just forget in the moment, and I've been there, man. But
You only got one shot. That's the thing. Like, races are hard for that reason. You can't just reset when the going gets tough.
exactly, you got to find
right,
ways to
yeah.
back up things and all that.
Mhm.
But yeah, whenever you guys
Yeah.
are ready, Dog, go ahead and give them the countdown once again, and then you guys can go
Okay.
ahead and deafen after we give
Yeah,
you
I'm
the go
good.
ahead.
Yeah, sure thing.
All right, you guys both good to go?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Cool. On go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Pause, champ. Go ahead and deafen, guys. And we are off to the races. It is
Yeah,
going
hell of
to
a
be
first race, man.
Yeah, that was very, very nice. I couldn't have asked for anything better from these two, to be honest. But totally excited to see. Maybe we can get a little Gamba going in the chat, although I think we already did.
Ooh, everybody yell at Bellsprout. Or a Dulward. No other mods. Yell at Bellsprout and a Dulward to make you gamble.
Guys, my voice, I don't know how people can do this like all the time. My voice is going to be just wrecked. Yes, we're currently forwarding Bellsprout. Not really sure why that's the case, but you know, it is what it is. Also, just a reminder, chat, remember, if you would like to donate, ! Donate. It is going to be going toward St. Jude's Children's Hospital for Pediatric Cancer Research. So 50% of that. If you guys are so inclined to do that, and if you'd rather donate directly, there's definitely going to be a link in that ! Donate. But yeah, we are off to the
Very
races.
much appreciated from anybody that does it. It's a
Yes.
great cause. So Greg nailing Lakitu skip again. Ramesrock not hitting it this time, but that didn't make too much of a difference in the last race. They both had difficulty with bomb clip, and so this could the bomb clip here could tell a lot for the race going forward.
And Greg is going to nail bomb clip.
And he is out. Nailing both.
Oh, Ramesrock going
to
take a hit on the bomb. Gonna have to resort to that log once again here. Ooh.
Having a little bit of difficulty finding it.
Oh man, that log is like the size of like Albert's. Never mind. All right, and moving on. Ramesrock going to get that last.
Yeah, everybody
ground
knew
pound.
what you were thinking. It's okay.
Going to connect that last ground pound and grab this bomb on battlefield star here. And we'll see if Greg can connect on these canalists here now. And again, we're seeing a little bit of a splice on Greg's end again.
That's to be expected, though. This is a very scuffed tournament. We're not taking it super seriously, so we want to make sure it's okay if you cheat in this tournament. Nobody will be upset with you.
Once again, we're gonna have to look for another commentator to replace Dog next time around. Really, just unsure of why this man's talking out of his ass. And we are heading into Womp's Fortress from Ramesrock's perspective here. And Modbot calling Greg an idiot. Really unsure where this pent-up aggression is coming from.
Dude, I love Modbot. He can come after Beal, he can come after me, but when he comes after Greg, we're gonna have a problem.
Yeah, that's an issue. Just honestly, just go after Dog. Like, please. And Greg and Ramesrock is going to connect on that canonless.
Very good. First try canonless from both razors here, which was not what we saw last round.
And yeah, Greg hit canonless on that one, right?
Yeah. First try texture as well. I don't think he did the poop sock. I'm pretty sure it was texture. But making his way up to Womp right now. Same with Rames. So Greg has a 1-star lead, but they're both going to doing the same star right now.
And we do have a $5 donation from Gabi D. Thank you, Gabi. Much appreciated. It's going towards a good cause, my dude. Thank you. And Ramesrock gonna finish up that Womp King star around the same time as Mr. Greg here.
All right. Yeah, and Rames seems to have a really interesting... I don't know. I've never seen somebody do Wild Blue for their last star in Womps.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe because it's the easiest, they like getting the more difficult ones out of the way initially. But yeah, usually I see it... it's done right after canonless,
Right, exactly. But, I mean, in a race setting, I mean, you have to go for the stars anyway. So, I mean, I guess, like, the order doesn't matter as much in a race. But, I mean, if he does it in runs, too, that definitely is an interesting tactic.
Yeah, because I know when the tower spawns, it causes more lag on the level. But does it cause more lag if you're on the lower portion of the level as well? Do you know?
I think it depends on where your camera is looking.
Okay.
And Greg is going to wake that owl, but he is finishing Womps in a nice time here.
He is flying.
Yeah.
He's going to be sub 510 at this point.
This is a very nice run from Greg.
Ooh.
Yeah, Greg heading out of Womps, I believe he is ahead of PB. 504 for Womps. That is definitely super clean.
Dude, he is flying right now.
He is on
Rames is also
PB pace.
flying, but not as quickly as Greg.
Rames is actually currently flying, and now not anymore. Grabbing that owl star in the cage. Yeah, 504 Womps is pretty nice for a tournament like this, for sure.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, Rames is going to be getting out of Womps around 6 minutes, which is still a good time. So 504 is nuts from Greg right now.
And Greg sliding down the mountain with Patrick the Penguin. Rames is actually sub 6 on Womps as well. Really not too far behind Greg. But Greg, I think, got that first game nerves out here. But not able to get the star above the Penguin. He is going to be jumping around trying to figure out how to get this star. And, have to throw in a little bit of a splice there to make up some time. And Ramesrock entering Cool Mountain here. We have Albie's in the chat, drunk and causing a ruckus once again. We're going to have security escorting him out.
Everybody, Albert is a huge Star Wars fan and loves May the 4th. So everybody, please type at Albie's, May the 4th be with you.
True.
Please.
Very true. Yes.
All right, so Greg heading out of CCM around 640. Rames just getting that first CCM star. Greg is going back into CCM with 8 stars.
Oh, wait.
Interesting. Is that quicker, or did he just make a mistake?
I think he made a mistake and went in again there.
Okay.
I didn't catch the time. Did he have like I think it was like a 6:30 CCM exit. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I think he did the save and quit at like 6:45. Is I think what I saw. But yeah, Rames doing wall kicks will work right now. Still relatively close behind Greg. He's only a star behind. Obviously, Greg's going to make up some time, provided he has a clean reds here. But outside of that, they're still relatively close.
And Greg, again, on a nice run here. I think he is still PB pace. We'll see what happens here in this Dark World.
Yeah, no, this could definitely make or break Greg's PB, let alone, like, the race, let alone his PB. But still relatively clean so far.
And Greg is going to be opting in for that little bit slower of a cycle. That was kind of spooky there. I thought he was going to keep running. Ramesrock heading into Dark World here. And Greg
Greg had a clean rollout.
Much cleaner movement from Greg on the second time around here.
Yeah,
and
Greg is not giving Rames much room for error.
And it's looking like, it's looking like Rames is going to have to fight pretty hard towards the end here to regain the lead. Oh, that movement always scares me because I'm not used to it.
Yeah, no, I go to the right. When I skip reds, I go over the floating platform and then off to the right.
And Gary the Goomba out for blood, but Rames is going to dodge that here, and Greg connecting that first throw onto Bowser. Greg
Rames
is
almost falling off again.
Rames is spilling something here, trying to figure out this movement. And Greg is going to be exiting Bowser 1 in under 9 minutes. That is definitely a very nice run. 8 minutes and 48 seconds. I believe he is just behind his PB right now, which is a 19, a low 19, from what I remember.
Yeah, let me double check that. I have it written down.
And Rames gonna be a little far left on that Bowser throw. Gonna have to connect a little bit closer here.
There he goes.
1948
so
is
Greg's
Greg's PB. Okay.
1948, yeah, is what he has in there. I don't know if that's what you see on his splits. But yeah, 1948 was in the Discord. All right, and Rames finally grabbing the key. He's going to be exiting around 9:30 as Greg makes his first appearance into SSL here.
And it'll be interesting to see if Greg wakes the fly guy here. It's looking like he will, not opting in for the triple frame perfect trick.
Still missing our $100 donation from Thudson from when I explained perfectly to the T how to do Fly Guyless.
And Dog, just sort of talking out of his ass, but like also not really. And Ramesrock punching the air in frustration, heading around that corner. And Greg is splicing once again. He has lost a little bit of time here and is currently splicing, and he's going to take a little bit of a tumble, but landing on the left side of the fence.
That could have been catastrophic.
And Rames is going to get sucked into the SSL booty hole, and it's going to be a little bit of damage on Rames here. Unfortunate. And again, Greg is on a nice pacer right now. This run is super, super solid.
Yeah, unless there is a Mario meltdown, I do not see.
Oh, and Rames gonna take another slam into the. Oh no, dude.
Greg is running away with this. Unless something happens during BLJs or he has a meltdown in bits, I don't know that I can see Greg really letting go of the stranglehold he has on this one.
It's looking like there might have to be an earthquake, tornado, hurricane happening in Greg's area for this to be crumbling here, but we are gonna see all the way up until the very end what happens. Ramesrock gonna take a little bit of a spill once again. Maybe a little bit frustrated with SSL right now. Gonna grab that top star. Dude, let's get some Drakes in the chat for Ramesrock. This man can make his comeback. Let's go. Let's get some positive energy up in here.
You are never out of it in 16 star.
Mm-hmm. Nice little cheeky speed kick from grrg here. And Rames is gonna miss the fly guy. He's gonna have to go back around. This SSL is quickly turned into an SS hell for Ramesrock here. And he is gonna get knocked back by the Talon.
But he is going to be making it out. He's gotten to Klepto. He is going to be making it into LLL. With how his SSL is gone, I can only hope that his LLL is goes a little bit smoother than it does for people like I_Beal. I don't know if you've heard, but he was racing against Clint Stevens in the freshman 16, and he actually died on LLL Reds.
It has come to my attention that I_Beal, who is going to be competing in this tournament, has died on SSL Reds in front of 1 million people. In front of Clint Stevens, nonetheless, and that is quite unfortunate for Mr. I_Beal here. But Ramesrock not going to die on LLL Reds here and going to grab the star.
Clean Reds from Rames.
Yeah, grrg is on a pacer right now. I mean, this guy is kind of flying. Low 12-minute HMC. I mean, we could see a new best time out of this tournament here from Mr. grrg.
Yeah, absolutely. He had a little bit of trouble with MIPS last time, so let's hope it goes a little bit smoother for him this time. Much smoother. Beautiful. That's a clean grab right there.
And grrg on a pacer right now. He is for sure on sub 20 pace from what I can see.
100%.
I forget what Adalward's finishing time was. What was it? 1950 something?
It was 1940X or 1950X. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure he's still in the chat though, so he should be able to.
1942.
Thank you.
So we'll see if Mr. grrg can take out a new best time in the tournament here.
Yeah, Rame's still chugging along too. He's getting the Toad Star right now. He's had a pretty solid HMC so far, so he's got 2 more stars to grab, and then we'll see if he can close the gap on MIPS and DDD. But yeah, no, Adalward's saying that grrg is a long way ahead of it. He's saying that grrg is sub 19 pace right now.
I'm trying to do quick math on my head here. Oh, and grrg gonna miss that side flip, but still gonna be much, much cleaner than last time. Landing on that sub. Gonna be just a tad behind his PB once again. I wonder where his PB loses time. Ramesrock making his way through to the elevator star here. I think Rames is 20-something seed, and grrg is definitely up there. I keep forgetting to put their seeds in. My bad.
10 and 24, I believe, is what they are, but I'll double check for you right now. I've got the...
Okay.
At least I had it up. There it is.
I'll make sure to remember to put that on so you guys can see. Oh, grrg gonna take a little bit of a bonk. Gonna have
10
to
and 23.
10 and 23, okay. Yeah. Oh, grrg cannot make his way up onto this pole here. He is struggling to grab this pole. And Ramesrock finishing up Hazy Maze Cave here. Heading on over to MIPS clip. A little bit of a Monkus here from grrg here. I think he might be a little nervous on his pace.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, it's not only that, but it's tough pace to keep up too. You know, Fire Sea is not a very forgiving level. You know, you make one mistake, you miss a cycle, and it kind of all goes to crap from there.
Yeah, Fire Sea and BLJs are definitely some deal breakers here.
Yeah, 100%. But Rames grabbing MIPS, so he's on his way, man. Provided there's a clean grab, a good DDD, and a mistake or two here from grrg, and he could be back in this.
And Ramesrock, I believe that's a little far right. Oh, he's punching the interior of the castle, and he's gonna push his way through the door. That is unfortunate for Ramesrock. And I think that is
grrg about to line up for his first Bowser throw.
Potentially.
Too far right.
Oh, I'm not sure if he knows about the backup here. Oh, man.
grrg with a clean first throw, too. He is on his way out of Fire Sea.
Yeah, and it has come to my attention. grrg is, I believe, on personal best pace right now for 16-star. Ramesrock's splicing. He's going to have to catch up a little bit, and that is going to be the way that he does it.
Understandable. I mean, when grrg has the kind of lead that he has, you know, you want to resort to those sorts of things in order to even it up, make it a little more interesting, you know?
Yeah, can we get some hype Elmos in the chat for both runners right now? grrg heading on up into BLJs and Ramesrock finishing up in this dire ducks here.
All right, grrg lining up for his first BLJ here.
With Mario KMC down. Oh, and he is almost going to connect that BLJ. Oh, man. That would have been a nice pacer there. And he is going to have just enough speed to get through this door, I believe, if he keeps going.
It's definitely close.
There you go.
He's there it is.
And it's looking like he is going to be just not that far behind his PB after stairs here. And Ramesrock finishing up Dire Ducks, heading on into Fire Sea.
grrg lining up his second BLJ. Having a little bit of trouble catching it, though. And for some people, these second BLJs, like a lot of people think that they're easier, but for some people, these are more difficult than the smaller stairs.
I mean, it really does come down to the wire on the second set here.
Agreed. And, you know, things like this, these are Rame's opportunities to catch up. He's about halfway through Fire Sea right now. But grrg entering bits. He's done with his BLJs now.
And grrg is going to be heading up to the final Bowser here. Remember, with fantastic throws, it is about 40 to 45 seconds to finish up Bowser. So we'll see based on what grrg is up there. And Ramesrock making his way into the Bowser 2 pipe. And looks like grrg is going for left side here. Ooh, and he's gonna nail the left side. grrg and Adore both showcasing their talents on the left side wall kicks. And Ramesrock going to connect. And it's looking like grrg.
Solid Bowser throw
it's
from
looking
Rames.
like grrg can PB. Oh my goodness, that was so close. It's looking like grrg can barely sneak out a PB here if he has some fantastic throws.
Dude, something about that Goomba didn't sit right with grrg. He just had to take him out. He just had to take the Goomba out.
And grrg has Bowser's tail here. He's going to see right to the bomb on the left. He's going to connect on that first bomb. Let's see if he can nail
Lining up for the
second one while Ramesrock making his way up to backwards long jumps. He's going to connect on the second one.
The second
one
is
going to come down to the wire here for grrg. And he is, I believe, barely... Oh, he's going to connect, and I think grrg may... I don't know if this is a PB. I think it might... Is it a PB? Did he do it?
I think this is a PB.
Let's see. And grrg has PB'd. He got a 1946. That is going to be a personal best for grrg. That is absolutely bonkers. You love to see it in this tournament. That is I believe, a 2-second PB for grrg. Unbelievable. Drake's in the chat, man.
Drake's in chat.
grrg with the PB, man. And Ramesrock finishing up his backwards long jumps here. Dude, very, very nice performance on grrg. I'm looking at his timer right now, and it looks like he was pretty far behind after the BLJs. So definitely a nice, clean Bowser.
Yeah, absolutely. He cleaned up in bits. He struggled on those BLJs for a little while. That could have been, you know, had he caught that first BLJ that he missed, that could have been low 19 easily.
Yeah, very, very nice performance from grrg. And Ramesrock a little bit frustrated with the castle ground. Gonna have to ground pound it. And he's gonna actually very cleanly get that second BLJ.
Clean BLJ.
And not gonna lie, I think Ramesrock is also borderline PB pace right now. I can't remember what his PB is. Let me check to see.
Here, I got you. It is a 23-26, but on stream his splits say 22-16.
Oh, okay. Maybe
But he never updated it in the Discord, so
Gotcha,
yeah, I'm not
gotcha.
sure.
Okay. So still like very nice from both runners, regardless.
Yeah, 100%. Playing within their PBs, beating their PBs. This has been an incredible race.
And we have 300 bits from Stompy. Thank you very much. Going towards a great cause. Thank you, Stompy. And Rame's having a nice little jam session here next to the heart on the elevator. Yeah, Greg, nailing that left side. Definitely make or break on that PB there. And Rame's going for the semi-poggers pull right here. I mean, that's definitely a huge time save over the pull of shame. Like even if you can't do that
absolutely.
like left side or right side, whatever, like just getting onto that pole there is a big time save.
Yeah, and it can be daunting sometimes, you know, trying to spam B fast enough to hold on to it or trying to land on the top of it so that you can jump up to it. You can easily fall down either side of the ramp.
And Ramesrock is going to enter Bowser 3. Can we get some Drakes in the chat, some hypeys, some poggers for Ramesrock? Finishing up.
Let's go, Rames.
Finishing up this race.
All right, lining up for his first throw. Gonna miss the first one.
Little bit far left on the first. We've got 350 bits from Boko shouting out the pairs. Thank you, Boko. Oh, Reem's just gonna have not barely enough speed there.
I can get behind this though. Getting Bowser close enough to the bomb where you don't have to worry as much about your directions.
Right. I think I read that if you're far from the bomb, it's only like 3-ish frames or something to be able to connect the bomb. So, I mean, for a 30 FPS game, that is tricky. And Rame's going to
1/10 of a second, yeah.
He is going to just barely miss that final throw. But still, honestly, like from both players, regardless here, very, very nice performance again.
Yeah, absolutely. I've been really everybody that's run so far, everybody that's going to run in the future, these races have been very impressive.
Oh, yeah.
I know a lot of people are, you know, might be a little intimidated because their PBs aren't as good or it's a beginner tournament and things like that. That's exactly what this is. We're here for, you know, just some good races, hanging out with good people.
Yeah,
and,
absolutely.
Yeah.
Ooh, Rame's going to just barely miss that star, but he's going to nail that 23-minute time. Congratulations to both runners.
Rames.
And Greg clutching out a PB, a personal best time. That is actually going to be the first personal best that we have seen in this tournament thus far. And I am wondering if we're going to be able to see that again, because that is very, very tough to do in a race. So, yo.
Greg, did you PB?
We did.
sorry,
We saw a PB from Greg. Jake, thank you very much for the 4-pack, dude. Thank you. And dude, what a race. That was fantastic. What are your thoughts, Greg? What's going on?
Oh, man, I don't know what the hell happened. I was very close to like just I don't know, shitting around. Like I didn't know that I could PB. I really didn't.
I'm looking at your timer, and it looks like at BLJ's you were a pretty meaty distance behind PB from what I can see.
Well, this PB I got offline, and it was like a low 19 pace. I think it was 19:10 up until Bowser, and I missed 3 throws. So that's what this PB was. Like
so
I've been really low 19, maybe 18 capable for like a few weeks now.
Right.
I've thrown a lot of PB, so I felt really good to get this right now. And dude, like,
oh yeah,
this is an awesome tournament. Like,
dude,
genuinely, everyone in here is.
Dude,
doing
can
a
we
good
get
job.
some love hearts in the chat, some Pope's loves for Greg? Very, very kind words, man. Thank you. And Rames, man, dude, you know, taking the loss here, but I gotta say, man, I'm seeing some golds in your splits and stuff, and you know, it happens.
I don't know how much of a goal it is because auto splitter doesn't save splits.
Oh, you got auto splitter on your thing?
Yeah, I got
Nice.
auto splitter.
I gotta set that up for mine too. Auto splitter's nice.
Yeah, it's not that hard. I can help you up if you want.
Okay. But yeah, man, honestly, great performance from both of you. How you feeling, Rames? I mean, after like Just getting it out, getting
This
it
guy
over
just
with.
styled on me. This guy just styled on me with the fastest time on the tournament so far.
I think Adard actually has one that's very slightly faster than this one. We have seen.
Oh,
Yeah, I think he got a
Oh, okay.
1942.
But
Oh,
still,
okay,
like
okay.
seeing sub 20s already is pretty amazing to see. And honestly, Rames, you played good, man. I mean, like that first game,
Mhm.
I saw you ahead for a lot of that match.
If I had the same run of the first game with the Bowsers of the second, probably I could have won the first match.
Oh, I mean, honestly, that ending, it's pretty tough to see, like how much time you can like actually lose, because I believe it's around 40-45 seconds once you enter the pipe for like a really nice fight. So
Can I answer someone in chat, please?
yes, so it's come to our attention that Yep Rex is asking what Ramesrock's order is from Taco Bell.
No, he asked what I like from Taco Bell. What I like from Taco Bell is when I ask directions for a real Mexican restaurant.
Okay, and we're getting some
Got
slander.
him.
We're getting some slander up in the booth here from Ramesrock, and yeah.
You platformed this.
So there you go. There you have it. We have finished up our third matchup here, or third day of matchups, I guess, between Greg and Ramesrock. Greg is going to take the W here. Congratulations on the Sweet 16. Moving on to that, Greg. Dude, GG's
Thank you.
all around. Just thank you for, coming out and just having some fun, man.
I just need to practice more. I have only played like for 2 months so far.
Yeah, man. I mean, you're getting these low 20-minute times. I think, keep up the grind. I could be seeing sub 20 from you like pretty soon, man.
Yeah,
So-
I also need to do some big boy strats and stop doing the beginner ones.
Yeah,
And
man.
as these things they'll become muscle memory. I really think that Mario, once it shifts into that long term, you just become like OP, because then new strats keep coming onto that one. Like it stacks, man. Time is huge.
Yeah.
Absolutely, man. And that really just comes with like playing longer. You'll just like see.
I just need more races.
The times
I
and stuff.
need to push myself.
Heck yeah, man. And I mean, I'd love to have you back for future tournaments and stuff. So
The Sweet 17
thing.
or yeah, Squid Squad 17.
The
There we go.
Squid Squad 17. But yeah, guys, thank you everyone for hanging out. Dog, I'm actually gonna give Dog the floor. Dog had a
take
couple
on
words
you.
to say.
I'll take on you, Louis. Just tell me one.
Yeah, really quickly, I did want to address Thudsin's SSL Shy Guy list.
Okay,
For the $100, for the $100, and I'm not gonna match it, but I'll throw in 50 if I explain it well enough. I don't know it super well, but I know that you have to jump over and you have to do frame perfect slides, so that you don't lose speed over the sand. So you do the I think it's 3 frame perfect slides, and you get to the pillar that Klepto spawns by. You can run up there, jump to Klepto, and spawn the star. I don't know if that's good enough for you, Thudson, but
To
if you
be
do the
honest-
100, I'll do the 50.
To be honest, fantastic explanation from Dog here. Round of applause for this man. Like, he could not be explaining this better. Very, very nice.
All right. So the second thing, one, thank you guys for having me. I appreciate it. Zach, I hope that everybody enjoyed the commentary. It was great being here. I appreciate you giving me the floor. I was going to talk to you guys about the mental health advocacy program that I have started. It's called OTB Project. You can find out more at otbproject.com. But basically, we are addressing evidence-based ways of bettering our mental and physical health outside the box of traditional methods, as well as raising awareness about various disorders that can impact our mental and physical health over our lifetimes. It's very evidence-based. The current focus is to raise awareness about dissociative disorders. Most people experience dissociation at some point, and they chronically affect around 10% of the population, similar to rates of more well-known disorders like ADHD. And despite evidence showing significant societal and individual impacts, many of those who suffer from them never receive a diagnosis due to little recognition within society and the medical community. So more content will be coming to the site and YouTube in the coming months, further discussing their impacts, ranging from dissociative experiences and concussions, as well as physiological and neurological impacts or implications. So yeah, you guys can find out more at otbproject.com. You guys can DM me. You can
go ahead and
hit me up on Discord, whatever you want.
Go ahead and link that in the chat if you want, Dog.
Oh yeah, give me 1 second.
Yeah, Dog's got a whole website on all this stuff, guys, so definitely check it out. He definitely puts a lot of effort into like designing the website and just everything that goes into it. So there it is right there.
Yeah, and again, if you guys have any questions, because I go over a lot of different ways to take care of our health, reducing stress, because there's stress-based disorders, and we all deal with a lot of stress. So from hyperthermic conditioning to different types of exercise, meditation, different medications, fasting, things like that. It's all, again, very evidence-based. And I would never advocate for anybody to do these things under unhealthy conditions or anything like that. So, these are things that you want to talk with doctors. I am just another resource. So I'm always somebody you're able to reach out to for another perspective and things like that. So I'm always available if you guys need anything.
All right, man. Beautiful. Thank you, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, dude, again, nice having you in the booth here. Again, congrats to both Greg and Ramesrock. Greg is going to be moving on to the Sweet 16 here of this. I hope you guys have been enjoying this tournament, man. I mean, it's been pretty fun for me, to be honest. So
It was really fun. Thank you for having me.
It was
Yeah,
a great
Also,
time, seriously.
I don't know if it happened already, but can we get some Drakes in chat for Greg?
Yes, dude. Drake's in chat for Greg. This man just PB'd. This man got a PB.
Yeah, but can we get some Drakes in chat
tournament.
also for Rames?
Yes, dude. Good
Double
old
Drake.
Good
please.
old wholesome finish to the races today. You love to see it. Very, very nice. And
It's like Drake and Josh if it was less cool. I don't know. Somehow, whatever.
and we're
Okay, bro.
so I'm gonna be heading out here. I think I'm gonna play some Zelda here if chat's down for that. But yeah, man. Thank you guys for hanging out, and I will see you guys either in chat or just whenever, man. So
Let's
Deuces,
send
bud.
off.
Have a good one.
Let's end off with Race with some Kissa homies in chat, please.
yes, kiss a homies in the chat
Kiss a homies.
on the way out. Thank you guys. I appreciate it.